Cancer. This is a eurythmy gesture for the zodiac sign Cancer, the crab. In the first video, we showed you the gesture for Aries, which indicated the head. The sounds that correspond to Aries are wa and v. In the second video, we showed you the gesture for Taurus, indicating the forces of the throat or larynx. The sound that corresponds to Taurus is R. In the third video, we showed you the gesture for Gemini, indicating the principle of bilateral symmetry and the power to master the tension of living in dualities. The sound that corresponds to Gemini is ha, H. In Cancer, the focus shifts to the chest, to the ribs. We can experience how, just below the two-sided expanse of Gemini, the bones of the chest encircle around the chest with the ribs, creating and holding an inner space in which the alchemy of breath, blood, and lower down metabolism take place. With the gesture of Cancer, we encircle the arms with our chest. With a clockwise rotation, we wrap the arms around the chest. In the final position, the right arm rests on the back, palm facing outwards, while the left arm rests on the chest, palm facing inward. We feel how, in the space between the arms, we hold a space for the lungs, where the air of the outer world enters our inner world. The sound that corresponds to Cancer is F. When we create the F in eurythmy, we feel the power of fire in us, and we will send it out into the world on the wings of the air element. We will pull our arms back and draw power from the invisible world behind us. This can also feel as if we are pulling the string of a bow backwards, preparing to let an arrow fly. Then, the tension releases and we send a fiery arrow flying forwards. We often let this flying arrow pulse 2 or 3 times as it shoots forward. As the power of the fire flies, we feel the spirit flame in our heart and lungs. Rudolf Steiner presented a powerful picture for the sound F. There must have been a time in the distant past when human beings first began to become conscious of their own consciousness and how the divine Sophia lives within us. The initiates, great teachers of humanity, were the first to realize this power of self, of mind, and they taught the students that they too needed to learn to think. Furthermore, this thinking needs to arise not only from the head, but also from the heart. With the power of the F, the teachers showed to their students, know that I know. Become aware that the human being carries the fire of knowledge in their heart and lungs. Beware of this in all of your deeds. Thus we have Cancer. Han. Cancer.